Sometimes the morning begins even before we get out of bed. It begins with a thought we allow in first. Not the news, not a message, not a to-do list, but a state. And it is this state that quietly, gently, yet very precisely guides us through the entire day. I love the morning not because it is perfect, but because it is always new. There are no mistakes in it yet, no rush, no one else's expectations. Every morning is a chance to begin the day differently than yesterday. Not from exhaustion, not from tension, not on autopilot, but from yourself. I have seen many kinds of mornings. Mornings when everything flowed easily and felt right. When it seemed that life was unfolding exactly as it should. And I have seen mornings when nothing worked at all. Mornings with money, success, recognition, and mornings filled with silence, uncertainty, and questions with no answers. And over time, I understood one important thing. A good mood is not a reward for a good day. It is a starting point. We are used to thinking the opposite. Let everything work out first, and then I will feel good. But life works differently. I no longer wait for the world to be kind to me. I no longer wait for perfect circumstances. I start the day by choosing to be in a good mood. Not because everything is perfect, but because I know too well the cost of the opposite. I used to wake up and immediately think, what needs to be done? What I still haven't achieved? Where I am falling behind? What I must manage to do? And the day would begin with tension, with inner pressure. Even when outwardly everything seemed fine, even when there were no real reasons to worry. Now I do it differently. I simply allow the day to begin, without a sharp start, without the inner shout of, I must, without trying to control everything right away. I am glad that a new day is beginning, a day with opportunities, with events, with tasks, but without fighting myself. When I wake up, I no longer ask how many things await me. That question does not disappear, but it is no longer the main one. I ask something else. In what state do I want to live this day? Not results, not speed, not efficiency. State. Because from a good state, decisions are made more calmly. Words come more easily. People are heard differently. Even difficulties stop feeling like a threat. From a tense state, we defend ourselves. From a calm one, we live. Waking up in a good mood does not mean being ecstatic. It does not mean being happy for no reason. It means not starting the day with inner conflict, not fighting yourself before breakfast, not proving to yourself or the world that you are worthy, not rushing to meet expectations. I allow the morning to be simple,
without jerks, without a race, without self-criticism. I know if I start the day calmly, it will find its own rhythm. Not immediately, not perfectly, but it will. And if today you woke up without inspiration, that's normal. Not every morning has to be bright. Not every morning has to be joyful. You don't need to urgently become positive. You don't need to fix yourself. You need to stop resisting. A good mood often comes not when we demand it, but when we stop interfering. Sometimes it is enough to say to yourself, "Today, I am not at war with this day." And believe me, the day feels it. Begin the morning not with expectations, not with demands, not with thoughts of how things should be. Begin it with inner agreement, with yourself, with life, with what is. I choose to begin the day in a good mood, and I invite you to try doing the same, just for today. And perhaps it is from mornings like this that real change begins. Not loud, not demonstrative, but deeply personal. From the days when you stop waiting for a special reason to feel good. When you understand that a good mood is not something that comes from outside, but something you gradually allow yourself from within. Let today be imperfect. Let something go off plan. Let tasks, conversations, and decisions appear. But if you keep this state, calm, accepting, alive, the day will still unfold differently, because you will enter it not with tension, but with presence. And that is more than enough for a good beginning. Good morning.